Today, you're gonna watch me crash out over a plushie that took me 14 hours to make, but hopefully my misery is entertaining to you. I am not ready for this video because today we are making a custom order and it's gonna be Jayce Talis from Arcane, specifically season 2. His name is actually Jayce Talis because apparently I can't read. And the moment I saw this request come into my inbox, it made me want to act like I never saw it and delete it immediately. But the problem was she already paid for it. I really don't want to do this. If you don't know who this is, which I don't know who this is, but this is going to be my third character from Arcane. First I made Victor, and then I made Jinx, and then I am here now, ready to make Jayce. Look at all of his details. Look at his knee brace. Look at his, the outfit. Look at his hammer or sword or whatever. Like, just look at him, and then look at me, because I'm about to cry. And listen. They spent $500 on this plushie, so I'm not complaining about the order. I'm just lazy. Okay, I finished the head, and I already want to be done. This is supposed to be like the easiest part, and it was, but knowing what's in store for me, I don't want to continue. This took an hour and a half, and let's start with the feet. I'm gonna take a break, maybe eat some food, some snacks, take off my makeup, and call it a day, but still work on all the details. So tomorrow morning, I'll come back to you guys and be like, hey, here's like all the details on the outfit. If you see me in the next clip and it's not covered in all the details, I want you to be disappointed in me, just like I will be with myself. Are you disappointed in me? Because as you can see, I didn't do much of anything when I said I was going to have all of this completely finished. What I did do was like all of the details on his shoes and like his little knee brace and everything. That took me an hour. And after I spent a whole 60 minutes on this, looked at it and realized I didn't really make much of a dent on what I have to complete, I realized, I'm not doing anything. So I decided to take a break and just call it a day, and then force myself today to complete all of the details, and then also do the hair and basically do everything besides the face. I'll give myself some leeway on actually completing the full finished plushie. But yeah, I'm pretty disappointed in myself, but also at the same time, I don't really care. Today though, actually I was considering, it's such a beautiful day outside. It's such a beautiful day outside. And as you can see, I literally just stay here at this exact spot 24/7. It's actually a problem. So my plan, while I was getting ready, my plan was to go outside because I never go out there. Go outside, go to a park, get myself a little drinky drink and a little snacky snack and just sit down and crochet. But then I wanted to actually feel what it was like. So I stepped outside just to feel what it was and realized, if it's not AC, I'm not gonna be there. I also live in Texas, so I don't even know why I thought that was like suitable for me to be outside crocheting for hours. We're gonna stay here where it's safe and sound and filled with cold air. But I also have the heater on because no matter how hot it is, I need the heater to be on. I need to feel a little bit of warmth. The fact that this took me 1 hour, I'm assuming that when I finish all of the details, it's gonna be like 4 hours later, and I wish I was joking. But let's just get started. Long time no see, huh? Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been so long that I've watched the entire show of Arcane, which is where he's from, and I watched it and realized that I have been saying his name wrong. It is not Jayce Talis, it's Jayce Talis. And anybody who knows how to read would know that. So that just tells you something about me. So that's number one, okay? I've been saying his name wrong, but I did watch the show. So I know more of his character, I know more of his vibe, and I have a better understanding on what to do. That's two. And then number three, yeah, it's been 2 weeks. And that's because I've been so busy doing other plushies and making other videos that I really, quite frankly, didn't have the time. So that's four. I'm on four, right? I don't know. Number five, yeah, you can hear my smoke detector going off. It's because, you know, I don't want to call it maintenance to change it because I'm kind of scared of like socializing with strangers, because the only socializing I do is with myself. I don't go out, I don't talk to people. I'm very antisocial because my job is very antisocial, because all I do is sit here and crochet. So what do you mean in order to stop the beeping, I have to call maintenance and be like, come over to my apartment and fix it? I would rather just hear the beeping. That means if I hear it, you hear it. I just thought I acknowledged the elephant in the room, you know what I mean? But anyways, I think we got everything. Oh wait, and then also this is what the plushie is looking like now. We have all of the details on. I'm thinking about like making it look a little bit dirty and rustic or whatever, so I want to put like a bit of black eyeshadow to like make it seem like worn in, but I'll decide if I want to do that when the whole plushie's done. But yeah, this is it, the clothes, like it's finished, it's done. I don't know how long this plushie has taken me. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so I kind of forgot and I didn't write it down. So I'm gonna have to say maybe 8 or 9 hours, give or take. So we gotta do the hair, and then we're gonna do the face today. We also have to do his hammer, which is what he carries around. And that's really, you know, scaring me, because look at his hammer. It's like, it's so detailed and everything. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but let's just focus on the first step, which is his hair. So I was really about to take like a lunch break, but I realized that I kind of messed up. So basically, his hair is supposed to be as you see in the picture, which means he needs a little bit of a forehead, because if we put hair strands right here and his eyes are right here, it doesn't give that much of a forehead, which means he won't have that much of a long hair. You know what I mean? Like it'll look like bangs instead of like hair just flowing in front of your face, if you get my drift. So that means I have to take off the stitches right here, pull it back, and then sew it, if you know what I'm talking about. I explain things very badly, if you haven't realized by now, unfortunately, but just watch. Okay, it's looking a whole lot better. I feel like you can see what the mistake was before, but I fixed it, and now it's time to actually get started with all the hair strands. Yeah, so I'm finished. Honestly, it was so much work and so much effort. I was like, I'm not filming anything. I am just gonna lock in, crochet, call it a day. And so now here we are. He took me 14 hours to make. Look at this beauty. Absolutely stunning. I think him in the picture is literally so similar. Like, he is so cute and adorable, but he took me way too long. Like, he took me 14 hours, but it felt like 16. And then also, if you like watch the Arcane series, you know he has like a hammer. Yeah, so it doesn't look that good, but also at the same time, number one, I don't even think she was expecting an accessory, and I just piped up and was like, hey, like, how do you want your accessory? But also, I make custom plushie dolls. I don't make random accessories. So sometimes they look good and sometimes they look terrible. And for today, this accessory looks terrible, but at least I tried, and at least it's removable. Like, it's like a band where they can put it on the arm and then take it off. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna take it off and throw it away because it looks that ugly. But it's fine because he doesn't look ugly. And that's all that matters.